Well, fine. Good evening, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. As you can see, I found us another covered bridge. I am in Enosburg, Vermont, and actually, I'm on the line of Enosburg and Montgomery. Let me see if I can... Yep, see that right there? But the covered bridge in question is in Enosburg. This is the Hopkins covered bridge. The Hopkins covered bridge is a wooden covered bridge that crosses the Trout River in Enosburg, Vermont on Hopkins Bridge Road. Built in 1875 by brothers Sheldon and Savannah Jewett, it is one of a cluster of area covered bridges, all attributed to the same builders, and was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1974. The Hopkins covered bridge stands in the rural area of northeastern Enosburg, just west of Vermont Route 118 on Hopkins Bridge Road. In fact, the road here, that road there, that is 118. This, let me see. So this bridge provides access to a single farm property. The bridge spans the Trout River in an east-west orientation. It is of town lattice truss design. Ithiel Town is the one who designed who invented this type of truss. It is 91 feet or 28 meters in length and 19.5 feet or 5.9 meters in width, with a roadway width of 16 feet or 4.9 meters, so therefore one lane. Now understand that most covered bridges in Vermont are one-lane bridges. Just a handful of two-lane bridges, and the one in Fairfax. If I remember, I'll put a link to that one in the description below. Let's see. It is covered by a gabled roof and is sheathed by vertical board siding, which extends a short way inside the portals, those are the entrances, to shelter the truss ends. The siding stops short of the truss tops, providing openings at the top. The bridge decking consists of wooden planking. The bridge was built in 1875 by the Jewett brothers of adjacent Montgomery, who are credited with building Montgomery's 6 surviving covered bridges. This assemblage is one of the most concentrated in Vermont, all attributable to a single builder. The Jewetts used standardized dimensions for their construction, except for the bridge length, and prepared wood for the bridges at their lumberyard in Montgomery's West Hill area. The Vermont Agency of Transportation in 1993 reported that the bridge was overstressed and it was closed. The one farm that the bridge served was provided with a temporary bridge. It was completely renovated by Renaud brothers of Vernon and reopened in 1999. Alrighty, let's go take a look-see at the Trout River and also do a walkthrough so we can show you what the town lattice truss looks like, and the roof, I keep calling it a roof, the ceiling looks like. All right, let us continue. Now we can see that the height is 8 feet 8 inches. Sorry, I don't know what that is in meters. I don't know the conversion for that, but we can see what that is. There's the Trout River, a little busier than when I was it's got a little more movement to it than it did when I was here a few days ago. All right, I replaced the batteries. Let's see how they do. Not great. All right, well. There's a car that wants to cross. Well, there was a car that wanted to drive through. Imagine that. All right, well, I do have my flashlight. So this is a lattice truss. When you see it looks like a lattice. So when I think of lattice, I usually think of what's concealing the lower portion of a house, like under a front porch. We see there are wooden bits here. I don't know the name of these pieces officially. And they are to keep the truss, these boards here, lattice portion, tight. So you'd have to hammer those to get them in. You might have to just replace them too. We can see the wooden planking of the floor. And so up there, you can see that's where the windows are. They're on both sides. I love doing a walkthrough of these, and this is the ceiling. Look at that gorgeous truss up there. Trying to take a photo and hold the flashlight in place. I just need 5 hands. Beautiful, isn't it? Gosh darn. Clearly made to last. I mean, yes, it was renovated, but overall, I mean, my gosh, what do they build nowadays that lasts this long? Anything? And this is the other side. So this is what they mean by the vertical siding being wrapped around inside on both sides. Oh. Looks like a person or two has, or a vehicle or two has hit that piece right there. What a nice view. Of course, if this thing were flooding, I wouldn't want that so much. And we can see that up here, there's signage that says lattice type bridge built by the Jewett brothers, 1875. And below that, sign that says slow, autos to 10 miles an hour, horses to a walk, per order, selectmen. Da, 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 da. Alrighty. Well, this is the Hopkins covered bridge here in Enosburg, Vermont. Let's walk back through. What can we see down here? Nothing. Imagine people throw garbage down there, although I don't see any garbage. So this time of day we can see how dark it is. That's with my light on my light bar on. Don't know how much this, well, I guess it's helping some. I'm walking on the part that the cars drive on. I-18 is very busy this evening. There are 2 other covered bridges I'm going to be filming. They are very close to one another on the same strip. This one just happened to be the first one of the 3. So stay tuned for those videos as well if you like Vermont's covered bridges. And I know that there's a sign above this side too. I forgot to, because that car came along, I was startled. It says the same thing as the sign on the other side. Alrighty, well, I think you know the drill. This is Patricia, and I'm traveling for history. If you like my material, please subscribe to my channel. I'm on all the social media. You are too. Traveling for history everywhere except for Twitter, where I'm traveling for High 1, traveling for HI numeral 1. I'm on TikTok as well as traveling for history. So if you, we can chat whenever. And the premiere videos, which I've been doing on YouTube, by the way, it gives us an opportunity to have a live chat. And I'm on for the duration of the video. So come on down. Let's hang out. Yes, I do launch those at 5 a.m., but if you want them at a different time, let me know. I am amenable to that because I have to set an alarm and pray that I still am awake because morning is not my time of day. So anyway, this is the Hopkins Bridge, Hopkins Covered Bridge, and I'm Patricia, traveling for history, of course. Till I see you again, you have a fabulous night, And thanks so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Bye.